Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. Um, Welcome to Cam Saves Money. So on this channel I just talk about frugal living, saving money, building wealth, and trying to pay my mortgage off. Well, the goal is to pay my mortgage off in 8 years time. So when I'm 60 years old, hopefully it will happen sooner than that. I am quite optimistic about that because I am now just, the momentum is building, traction is building, and I think it may happen sooner. So hopefully it will happen sooner. And the goal is not to retire early. The goal is just to be financially free. So I will have options. So I can reduce my hours, and that's what I want to do, reduce my hours to maybe 2 days a week. So today I'm just in the kitchen cooking. I'm just preparing broccoli. The reason I just want to talk to you about, the reason I'm so frugal with my budget for food is because I go out weekly to the supermarket and to the farm shop, and I just buy my food weekly because this helps me to reduce my waste. Not just reduce minimal, waste minimal, and I just buy what I need for the week, so nothing goes to waste. I have a very tiny freezer because I'm single. I live alone, so I have a very tiny freezer. So I really don't have the room to be storing vegetables, cutting them and freezing them. And I don't really want to be doing that either. The reason is because I like going out shopping each week. It gets me out of the house. I work from home most of the time, so it gets me out of the house. And I just like, I like retail therapy. I do. I like to see what's in the shops and browse the aisles. It's just that whole retail experience I enjoy, because I don't go out, I don't go to other stores, but I do go out shopping, and that's my thing for the week. So I do like to go out shopping once a week, and just buying what I need for the week. So there are two very important things to do when you are budgeting. Plan your meals. Plan your meals is so important. If you plan your meals, you will just buy those ingredients you need for the meal. So if you want to make white sauce with chicken also, you will just buy the chicken and you will buy some milk. You've got maybe butter and flour. That's all. You won't buy anything else. So if you plan your week, be realistic with this plan. Just use your lifestyle as a basis. So if you're very busy on a Tuesday or Wednesday, you come home late on a Tuesday, Wednesday, you might want to cook more on a Monday. You batch cook on the Monday so that you won't struggle on the Tuesday and the Wednesday. So that's how I do it. So if I'm very busy I'm usually quite busy on a Wednesday, but I do batch cook. I batch cook, and I usually can use that food, the batch, for up to 2 or 3 days because it stays nice and fresh. I cook curry quite a lot, and curry develops over time, so it develops over the next few days, and that's what I do. So that's very important. If you're working towards a budget, plan your meals. It's really not a cliche thing. It's not. I know so many people say that on the YouTube, wherever you go, plan your meals, but it's real. This is real advice, and this will really save you money. And then the next thing, the other reason you want to plan your meals is so that you could soak. I've just recently started soaking because I've been listening to people about the benefits of soaking before you cook. So things like lentils and pulses. So I would soak those overnight and rice as well. Rice should be soaked and left overnight and then used in the morning. So the reason for that is it will just you can expel all that phytic acid which is working against your body, and the absorption of the food is important as well. So planning is in one way is good for the budget, but it means you can soak those lentils. So I'll just show you some lentils I have. So I've got some lentils here. I'm going to cook these tomorrow. My plan is to cook these tomorrow. So I'm going to soak them overnight, so they'll be ready by tomorrow afternoon. Okay, so by soaking these, you won't feel so bloated, so gassy, and you can absorb it better, and also you can reduce the cooking time as well for your lentils. So you can reduce the cooking time, and you can and you won't feel so bloated. So I've got some lentils here. So it's not just for this lentil, it's for everything. So things like chickpeas, just soak them overnight. They taste very good. Fresh chickpeas taste very, very good. So for everything, this is my broccoli. I'm just stir frying my broccoli. I'm using butter and some water to fry it. I don't use oils. So that's one good way. That's one of the benefits of planning. So you can soak your lentils and your pulses. That's it. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to cook those tomorrow. Yeah. So plan. If you have a good plan, then you can really reduce your weekly budget on food. So if your weekly budget on food is £50, you can bring that down to maybe £40 with good planning. With good planning, you gain. You constantly evolve when you start thinking about what you're going to eat, the food that you put in your mouth. You're going to constantly evolve, and you're going to think of ways. What else can I do? Can I do something else to reduce my budget, my spend on food? So I have managed. I mean, £25 is ample. I don't think I'll be going. I think I'll probably spend up to £10 next week, because I've got lots of rice, I've got lots of pasta. I don't need those items, and I've got some flour to make pancakes, so I don't need that. I'm just looking at my broccoli. It's quite happy there at the moment. So I'm going to have that with rice and homemade yogurt, the yogurt I prepared, and some curry as well. So do start planning your meals, not just for budget, but for nutrition as well. With the £25, I can still eat the rainbow. I'm not depriving myself of anything. I mean, I don't eat ultra-processed foods. I've eliminated most of them from my diet. And if I do eat them, it will probably be when I'm out and about. I will eat them because, you can't avoid it. And having them sometimes is not damaging, but I don't want to have it regularly. And ultra-processed foods just adds to your budget as well. And it doesn't allow you to start thinking about, the nutrition, your own nutrition. So, the way you start thinking about nutrition is by planning your meals. Thank you, and I hope this has given you some inspiration. Bye bye.